Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is WolfbaneGame. We're back with another video on Hogwarts Legacy. This is gonna be slightly different. I do want to continue on Gryffindor, but at a later point. It is time to do Hufflepuff. Let's do this. We are going to be a dark wizard. Hufflepuff dark wizard. So, let's see. He looks evil enough. And he will definitely be evil enough once we're done with him. There we go, that'll do. Ha! Another Weasley. There we go. That will do.
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy it. I am indeed a student, but a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Wolfbane Weasley. This is gonna be fun.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
It's still pretty badass. Well, with our Gryffindor walkthrough, we
Are you alright?
did it on normal. This time it's on hard.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Let's see how hard it actually is.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Right.
How far did that portkey
portkey take us? Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins.
The portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I still think, as much as I love this game, that we should have been able to have facial hair. Because 5th year is what? 15? 15, 16? So they should start growing facial hair at that age.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
No, this way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Okay.
Focus on the center. Excellent!
Well, we ain't going back that way.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
So I'm hoping by either DLC or the next game, we'll be able to, well, in the next game, hopefully it continues the story of this, whichever one is canon, whichever ending, absorbing the power or keeping the power safe. So hopefully the next game continues that story and we still get to play as our character. They're going to be older, so hopefully facial hair. Hopefully. Because imagine with physics, they could literally adapt Red Dead Redemption 2's facial hair physics and actual hair physics as well, that it grows over time. That would actually be pretty epic in the Harry Potter universe game.
Here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's
I was kind of hoping to see the map.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
It's gone.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringotts.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
We will go back to our Gryffindor walkthrough eventually to get the 100%, but
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds.
hopefully
You'll see quite a few on our
the
way
latest
to vault
update has
number 12.
patched
As we speak,
some of the
we've
issues
just
we were
been
bumping
leaving the
into.
main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
You know what? I think in this walkthrough I'm going to do things a little differently. Not just the fact I'm going to be a dark wizard in
Move a
Hufflepuff,
bit closer and try
but
again.
everything.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do, Velio. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of greed.
I don't know if you've ever had Master. Probably not even then, actually. Headmaster can only disapparate or apparate in and out of Hogwarts,
That
not
glow
Gringotts.
again. Up on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Here we go again.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Never.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
It can't be.
Forbidden
It
Forest.
seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Which we are definitely late for. Hufflepuff. Surely we could just apparate to Hogwarts. You know? Or to at least the... whatever. Okay, whatever. Or use flu powder.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ha! Another Weasley.
A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
It's only doing this because of my Wizarding World fan club account that is linked. But no.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff!
You already know that he's gonna be a dark wizard. Just because the sorting hat said Hufflepuff and the character just smiled like oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
But don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
No, apparently not.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Helga Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Helga Hufflepuff. Oh my god.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Oh. Revelio. Nothing. I love how Hufflepuffs just live like hobbits.
Revelio.
Well, we found a chest.
Revelio.
We're definitely getting all the house chest keys though. Lenore.
She's awfully regal.
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the... Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Of course, presumably as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
See, I'm already evil. I smashed that plate.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you...
Yes.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a...
Are you sure everything is all right?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Of course.
Hello, fat friar.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was... Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Poppy? Oh, hello, Poppy. Interesting. Helga Hufflepuff.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day. Now, in light of your...
Blah, 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 blah.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary... After much discussion with the headmaster.
Thank you.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Perhaps seeing it in action will... Walk with me and we shall...
Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert.
Still can't access the inventory.
Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide...
Revelio.
There we go, finally.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Done. Better be Hufflepuff. Do.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your... Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments. Judging by your adept...
You did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
Exploring ruins. Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have...
I'm afraid.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path.
Very well. Might I rely on you?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use and invaluable...
Yes, Professor.
And we'll see if we can't get...
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping up. Did I hear you and...
She caught me off guard. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being in.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to. We don't know where this path we've embarked, and she may feel obliged to share
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and... Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the...
Oh, come on. There. So I've already been through all this with Gryffindor walkthrough. We did Charms first last time, so we'll do Defend Against Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out. For now...
Try working with a
Lumos. Revelio.
All of my siblings have...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium?
Lenora.
Helen.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly... If I know Hogwarts, and I do...
If I have...
I've been...
Oh, she's gonna hate me because of the decisions I'm gonna make, but oh well. That's her fault, not mine.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Oh. Lenora!
You did?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since...
So it's Lenora.
Imagine solving a...
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 11, and then we have 2, so that's 13. So we need 8, so we need a spider. We need a we need a Hydra, 3 heads.
Revelio.
Better be Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Two add 3 is 5. We need a 4. Zero and 1 is still 1, so we need 3.
Revelio.
Six and 6 is 12. Therefore, we need a 5. Oh wait, 6 and 5 is 11, so we need 6. My bad. Then we have a 7 and 0, we need 1, which is the unicorn. We have a 5 and a 6, 11. We need a 4, which is the owl. Oh, sorry, that's not the owl, is it? There we go. Not owl, Fupa. Then we have a 13 and a 0, which is still a 0, which means we need a 5. Damn.
Revelio.
That's how it's done.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio. Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Well done. Well done. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Does Stupefy count?
Levioso. This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Stupid. Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can I demand excellence from my student. A classroom duel is one thing.
Understood, Professor.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional... All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done. Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio. Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Didn't expect a new Then again, perhaps.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when, you know, you might be a perfect fit.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. Whether it's joining us, you just have...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere on... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower. Till next time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Ms. Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Here we go again.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. Been a little while since I've done this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Excellent control there. Now, splendid! That's it! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friend. Miss, come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oof.
Excellent.
Let us see this. There we go. Brilliant. Watch this.
Don't you. Ouch. Bad luck, Natsai. Bad luck. This is how it's done, bitch.
A perfect score.
Oh!
Remarkable.
Incredible.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Boom, bitch.
Very good. Let us see this. That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Here we go.
Yeah, I win. With another perfect score.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was easy.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, took me weeks to become. Took weeks for me to.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate you. I transferred here from Wagadu. Just my mother. Before I knew it.
Well, it's been nice talking.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan. Until next time.
Of course. A word, if you would.
No.
You'd be using it on Revelio. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms now.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the best.
What charm is there in the... You did well, managing to best as gifted a student.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a... Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction. Expect to hear from me soon.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Kinda true.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student. Hope your first day is going well. You certainly seem old.
Thank you.
My brother William. Well, that's...
Enjoy. Actually, I know there's actually a puzzle door up here, so let's quickly do that.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
3 and 0 is still 3, so we still need a grapple.
The Minister for Magic was Albert.
And then unicorn and 4 is 6, therefore we still need a 6.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No?
It wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, sorry. A 1 and a 4 is 5, therefore we need a 7.
Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Pete to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough.
Revelio.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oof. Damn it. That sucks.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first class.
They did.
I heard as much from Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it? I'd wager there's a good
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you... In that regard, I've asked your...
Professor Ronan did mention...
In fact, now, regarding the trip, we've arranged to replace...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your class...
I mean...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian's...
I'd like to go with...
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a cape. He'll keep you well...
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's... No time to waste.
Ah, there you are. You haven't... Revelio. This is the right area. Got it. Levioso. Accio. A flying page must be brilliant.
Easy.
I trust the preliminary. I completed the assignments.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That's it.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized Revelio. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Well, fancy meeting you there. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
must be miserable. Although, not that.
Revelio.
That's the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, turn the notification bell, join WolfbaneGame and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, WolfbaneGaming, signing off.